Hello everybody and welcome to Let's Play Pokemon Silver version. We're going to be doing live commentary this time instead of like a podcast post-commentary thing. And I just replaced the battery on my copy of Silver. So let's get right into this. I have not really played the Johto region or Gen 2 Pokemon games too much. Oh, I got to set the time. It is 12, or okay. I don't know if they do like 24 hours military time. It is 12:20 right now. Oh man. I've just dated this video already. Whoa! So yeah, we're gonna see how live Pokemon Let's Plays go. I'll probably be relying on repels a bit more. We're gonna skip through the dialogue. Professor Oak's just gonna be like, "This is a Meryl. Are you a boy? Yes you are, because there's no girls in this game. Sexist, got him." But yeah, like I said, I have not really played these games too much. I got Silver when I was, I think 7, around that age. And I played it a bit. I kept getting stuck around the 3rd gym, because I would beat the 3rd gym, but then I would not get the badge, because I didn't know where to get the badge. Well, actually, no, I'd get the badge, and then I wouldn't know where to get the water pail, because you need that to get to the next area. So, yeah, we're going to be doing that this time. These games are known for having 16 badges to get instead of 8, but the second half is back to Kanto, which I already did last year with my Pokemon Red playthrough. And I know that the game was going to be drastically different because the way you navigate the world of Kanto, or the country of Kanto, is going to be different in this game than in Pokemon Red. And then my Pokemon team's going to be different, but just for my sake, I'm going to only be doing the Johto region, so I'll be defeating the Elite Four and Champion, and that's going to be it. I won't be doing post-game like I normally don't. So our mom's going to be just handing us a bunch of shit. We got a Pokegear, she's going to teach us how to use the phone. Well, she's going to ask if we want to know how to use the phone. What day of the week is it? It's fucking Monday, the day this episode is airing. Hell yeah. Ah, shit. No? I have no idea. By the way, do you know how to use the phone? No, because I just use an iPod Touch, Mom. Come on. Why are you buying me a phone and then asking if I know how to use it? Yeah. That's like, there's like a whole extra stuff. Yeah, that's how grammar works. There's extra stuff you can do in this game compared to Sapphire and Red. I guess this is a bit more advanced than in Red. Or not, I'm sorry, than Sapphire, even though Sapphire's the game after this one. But, I mean, Sapphire does have its own alternatives to what I just got, the Pokegear. Basically, that's the map, it lets you rebattle other trainers and junk. Go on, pick one. So yeah, we're gonna get our starter right away. So the options are Cyndaquil, the fire type. I don't know why he's on the left. Yeah, we're gonna get Cyndaquil, but you gotta hold on a second, Elmy, buddy. It's weird that like they show us Professor Oak first, and then they're like, oh, here's the professor, it's Elm. Totodile, the water type. And then, this ugly thing, it's not ugly. No, Chikorita, the grass type. Yeah, I like Cyndaquil. This was like the one, or like, I guess, yeah, this was really the one Pokemon game where I got to blindly pick what Pokemon I wanted to use. Because I watched anime and I collected Pokemon cards, but it was like during the time where Gen 3 was happening, and so I totally skipped out on Gen 2 stuff. And then during that time with Gen 3, they remade a bunch of the Gen 1 Pokemon cards. So yeah, I totally skipped Gen 2. And we're going to name him Hugo. The reason for that is because, God, what was it, like a year after like Black and White came out. Where's G? I need you first, come on. Now, a year after Black and White came out, I asked my sister if she wanted to play Pokemon Silver and Gold, and I have a copy of Gold, but the battery's dead on that, and I was like totally considering some of my Red Light playthrough. I got Alakazam because I traded the Kadabra between the files on Pokemon Stadium, and I really wanted to use a Scizor on this team on this playthrough. But apparently you need... Okay, so Scyther, it's pre-evolution. Grammar. Okay. Now it's pre-evolution. It needs to be holding the item, the Metal Coat, when it's traded. but apparently you can't get the metal coat unless you beat the game, and so I really didn't want to beat the game just so I could use Caesar, so I could play the game again. And I could have done that earlier, but it just never came around. I never wound up buying batteries until school ended. But yeah, I named him Hugo because me and my sister were doing, I guess you would call this a versus for like the way it's set up, but because it was before we even knew about those. But we would both be playing the game at the exact same time whenever we'd play the games, and we'd start and stop together. And so it was like we were on the journey together, even though I knew the game a bit better than her, so I could speed through areas much quicker. But yeah, our theme was going to be we were going to name our Pokemon after just like real people names. And so I don't remember most of the names I had on my team because it was long ago. But I do remember my Cyndaquil I named Hugo, and it just came to me like yesterday because I was thinking of like what names to give my Pokemon, because I always pick those in advance except for like when I get caught off guard with the legendary and just random Pokemon I catch to fill up the Pokedex or something. But my sister named her Totodile Frank, and I know I named Cyndaquil Hugo because I think I'd recently watched an episode of Ed, Edd n Eddy where Eddie tries to change his identity at school because someone wrote Eddie as a no-neck chump on the wall, and then one of his alter egos was a guy named Hugo. And I'm like, Hugo's a cool name. And now it's gonna be dumb because there's like a Pokemon player guy on YouTube. Like one of the main Poketubers, I guess, goes by Hugo. Or I don't know if his channel's name is Hugo, but he's frequently a guest on the channels I watch. And by frequently, I mean infrequently. Or he's just mentioned all the time because he's like in their group. But I think it's weird that they give the starters berries, or at least Cyndaquil. I mean, it would make sense if they give all of them a berry, because you don't get items on your Pokemon normally. But I believe this is the first game where you can hold items, so I guess maybe it's a tutorial. I really don't remember ever having the berry any other time I played, because I just didn't pay attention to that. Because I never knew you could just hand items to your Pokemon until I guess I started playing competitively or something. But yeah, we're just going forward. We had to go to the top right of this route to talk to somebody, and then we had to go back to Little Root, or whatever town it was that we came from. Or Cherry Grove? I don't know the names of these towns. I think Little Root is from Sapphire, so... Wow. Okay. But we're gonna try and get Hugo to level 6. I know the Pokemon in this game, I feel like they level up a lot slower. Because, I swear, you can get to level 6 super quick, but maybe it's because the battles are taking a lot longer. But yeah, I guess we'll get to level 6, I'm gonna be running away from everyone. Because I am losing damage quick. And we learned Smoke Screen, I'm never gonna be using that. Unless it just comes into play, like, for some very specific moment. But I was thinking of what moves I should give my Pokemon, because I always pick that in advance, too. And I had a tough time picking for a lot of the Pokemon in this game, because they just don't learn any good moves. I think Gen 3 is where Pokemon start learning good stuff, but then Gen 4 is where it really picks up. So we got a mystery egg here. Who knows what's inside it? Everyone fucking knows it's Togepi. And I guess this is another tutorial to teach you about eggs, because it's the first game to have them. And so there's a daycare you can go to, and if you bring 2 Pokemon that are in the same egg group, which they don't teach you about that stuff at all, you just have to, I guess, buy a guide. I don't know if the guides cover that information. Or, like me and everyone else, we just go on Bulbapedia or Cerebi and just see what egg moves Pokemon can get, and figure it out from there. Yeah, because I never, like, just put 2 Pokemon in the daycare and then, like, oh wow, they hatched an egg. Because the circumstances for someone to just randomly figure that out is that, first of all, you have to have 1 Pokemon that's a boy and 1 that's a girl, and then they both have to be in the same egg group. And I feel like the odds of that are just sort of low. I guess if you're bringing in Pokemon from the early roots together, then it is possible. But even then, like, the gender thing is still rather unlikely. I don't know, it's just like it hinges on this 20. Oh, I got healed. On this like 25% chance that you have a boy and a girl with, and not some genderless Pokemon. And Professor Elm's calling. He's like, "Hi, Jello. Hello, Jello. Oh no, someone broke in. Come back." And I'm like, "God damn it! I'm 10 years old, Professor. I don't know anything about stopping criminals." We got Weedle boys in the house. So I guess we're gonna grind up a little bit to level 7, just because we're gonna have a battle with a rival coming up, and honestly, this is the only. Actually, no. I don't know how many battles against the rival there are, but I know where the first 2 are, and that's it. Every other time it's gonna catch me off guard, because, like I said, I have not played this game in a long time. And then another thing about this game is that, so I already said you get to go to Kanto later on, and this game really is kind of an expansion on the first games, because like this region is right next to Kanto, and then you can catch pretty much all the Kanto Pokemon, or a bunch of the Kanto Pokemon are available in this region too. So yeah, I don't know what point I was going to make, but you can get any Kanto Pokemon if you try to. That's a lie. I don't know. I guess we're going this way. Oh, we can get berries from here. So what's in there? Just berry? Okay. I might be handing that to Cyndaquil in a bit. But I don't know. I'm so used to, like, with Pokemon Sapphire and Red, I just knew exactly what to do, because I've played those games over and over and over again. But this game, like I said, I've gone up to the 3rd gym a few times. I did play through it once. I've never actually beat this game, so that's gonna be well, I mean, I've never beat the Elite Four and the Champion for like the first time through, so therefore I've never even gone to Kanto. Yeah, I don't know. I didn't go back to this game too much, and I played the Soul Silver remake on the DS, and that one, I don't think I beat the Elite Four again. Or maybe I did. I just have not gone against Red, who's like the final boss in this game. Because his Pokemon are like level 70 and stuff. I just kind of got all the badges, and then I said, let's play the Pokeathlon a bunch. So let's get one more wild encounter. Get up to level 7. Another Pidgey. Have we even seen any of the new Pokemon? I know. Okay, so this game there's a day-night cycle, which the first games I played didn't go over, because they didn't exist. Even though Sapphire is a newer game, you could you could set the time, but it was mainly just to like set days instead of day and night cycles. But yeah, you can set the time, and then you're probably gonna only be seeing daytime in this playthrough, because the best time for me to record is in the morning, and that'll be before it's nighttime in the game. So yeah, I think Pokemon show up at different percentages based on the time of day. So I know, well, I don't know this for sure, but I'm pretty sure like there's an owl Pokemon. Wait, where's the Pokemon Center? I don't know where the Pokemon Centers are in this game. Oh no. Yeah, so there's an owl Pokemon, and so it's gonna show up more often at night than during the day. If this was a post-commentary playthrough, there might be times where it is dark in the game, but yeah, that's just not happening, because I would be doing like 2 or 3 episodes in a session. I'm gonna try and do that still. But here's our rival battle. I didn't put the berry on the Cyndaquil, so we got this. What a waste, a wimp like you. I always just imagined this rival character as like a silent character, because I just don't remember anything about them. And their name is question mark, question mark, question mark. Yep, so we're going against Frank. So just hit him with Tackle, I guess. Even though Tackle has a 5% chance to miss, hopefully it won't come into play. He's going for the Scratch. Alright. Well, I'm level 7, boy. Alright. Actually, no. Here, let's go for Smoke Screen, just to use it once. Save some health. Just wait, that's going to be the reason I lose. There's Accuracy fell. Not enough to miss that Scratch, though. But we got this. So yeah, oh my god. I should've... I can still feed him the berry. Yikes. Can you miss a scratch, please? Alright, you better not crit this next turn. Hey, alright. Smokescreen for the win, even though I feel like I should miss twice just to get my money's worth out of it. And I don't know if there's been a speed tie going on, so I should be faster because I am level 7. And there you go. We beat Frank the Totodile, and we're level 8. What a great day. I don't even know what. I guess I've heard Cyndaquil, or maybe it's Final Evolution, but its stats are exactly the same as Charizard's from Gen 1. Which I never would have known about unless people weren't going to complain about it, because people are like, oh, who's the coolest starter in Gen 2? And then some people are like, I think Cyndaquil's the coolest. And then people are like, Cyndaquil sucks because he has the exact same stats as Charizard. What an unoriginal piece of shit. And I'm like, what? But Cyndaquil is adorable. And its Final Evolution, which I didn't know about before I picked my Pokemon, is not... It's weird that I didn't... I was like playing through blind even though I had played Pokemon Stadium 2, but I guess I just like didn't recognize any of the Pokemon, because I know... I mean, I only played the mini games, I rarely ever did the battle stuff. But, like in the mini games, just like not there. Oh, fuck me. Well, we're just gonna go this way and hope I don't get a wild encounter. Hey, no editing needed. No, but the mini games, there's one with Delibird, and then Togepi, but I knew Togepi from the anime. Who else is there? Is that a police officer character? That's crazy. No, and then Pichu, but did I even know about Pichu? Oh, what's the rival gym? Oh no, are we doing Tapioca again? I guess we're doing Tapioca. I didn't consider that part. Tapioca. Even though you're not blue. Okay. Tapioca. There you go. I totally forgot you had to name the rival. Okay, see you, Professor. Wait, I have to talk to you. Hold on. Hi, Joe. This is terrible. Oh, no. Oh, okay. Wow, look at the egg. What happens if you don't show him the egg? Can it not hatch? Or is it just an item before I show it to him? Okay, I may have what it takes to become champion. Thank you, Professor. What? Okay, yeah, we're gonna go to Violet City, I think. Alright, see you later, Prof. Oh, and the aide wants to talk to us again. Alright, I received Pokeball. Period. So I could catch a Pokemon if I want, but we're not going to just now. I might be able to get the first Pokemon I want before this episode wraps up. If I can get to the next town... Oh, wait, we gotta learn how to catch Pokemon now. Well, that's gonna take some time. I mean, I still have about 11 minutes before this episode. Oh, wait. Fuck! I was just button mashing. I think I could have said no. But yes, this very young man. His pinky's kind of gone flabby. It's kind of weird how... I feel like I don't use my pinky ever, but whenever you see, I guess, artists, or mostly Japanese artists, they always make the pinky doing its own thing. Even though, I mean, he has 4 fingers, but my pinky can't do stuff alone unless my ring finger is doing stuff with it. Unless I'm like clenching, or I'm closing all of my fingers but the pinky, but if my hand's open and I try to move the pinky, the ring finger is doing its own thing. When are we gonna see some new Pokemon? I mean, we've only seen the starters. What the heck, man? We're gonna just run for now. See, I would just be editing all this out, but I'm kind of talking, and it's hard to talk. Of course, I could be super cool and just, like, edit it in such a way where I could still skip the wild encounters, and then when I have a break in my commentary, I can just patch out the gaps, and then, oh, look, here I am. I'm at the city now, even though I'm still rambling on, so it's kind of hard unless I have a 15-second gap where I'm not talking, but I try to avoid that because commentary. But yeah, I mean, it's good that I'm doing this now, because when I started, I feel like I would just have big gaps where I'm not talking, and I thought that would be normal, but why are you clicking on the video just to see some kid ramble on for seconds at a time, and then he's just quiet, and you're like, okay. Can you talk? Oh, is this our first counter? I just lost, so I'm trying to find more Pokemon. Wait, you look weak, you fucking fool. I'll take you on! Oh no, my battery's gonna die. Well, you can just replace that in between episodes. But here's youngster Joey. When I say battery, I have like 5 million devices hooked up right now. Like my iPod technique that I'm doing with the microphone. That's come into play. So, I hope that the battery doesn't die, otherwise there won't be commentary for... I guess I had to just redo the session. But Joey's got a top tier Rattata. Don't fuck around with him. This Rattata will kick your ass if you don't take him seriously. So if you go for anything but scratch, you are going to lose this match. I don't care if you're level 100. This Rattata is going to take you down. He's got the fierce strats. He knows exactly what is going on and how to take advantage of all of your weaknesses. It's just how it is. And I didn't catch this guy's name. What's your name, son? Mikey. Mikey Mouse? Michael Mouse. Okay, he's got a Pidgey. Can we see some brand new spanking Pokemon? The one thing I didn't like about this generation is that there's only 100 new Pokemon, which isn't so bad compared to the current games now, because they'll have like 70 or 80, I guess. But in this game, a lot of the new Pokemon are just evolutions or pre-evolutions of Pokemon from Gen 1. And I don't mind that. It's just that it's so hard to get new Pokemon. And I'm trying to do a playthrough. Like, when I do a playthrough of a game, I want to use brand new Pokemon for that game. And half of the new Pokemon I can't even use because they're just either not available or they evolve into old Pokemon. And like when I say they're not available, there's a lot of Pokemon in this game that you can't get until after you beat the Elite Four. So for a playthrough like this, I can't use those Pokemon because the Let's Play is done before I can even get to them. And so there's not a lot of options. And then like of those 100 Pokemon, some of them evolve into other ones. So I mean, like, really, there's only, let's just say 40 options. Some of them are baby versions and whatnot. So I don't know. I feel like 40 is still kind of generous, but I don't know. But I mean, like the 3 starters, that takes up 9 Pokemon, and I can only use 1 of them. So that's 1 out of 9 already out of the equation. What's this last's name? I'm not a trainer, but if you look one in the eye, prepare to battle. Oh, and even smaller girl. Instead of a bug Pokemon, I found a trainer. Or is that just what the bug catcher looks like? Who knows? Alrighty, your stubby fate. Don, oh man, we got Don Jr. in the house with the Caterpie. Alright. Tackle him. I'm kind of low on the health. I mean, I'm only halfway. But, okay, good thing he went for String Shot. Hopefully I'm still faster, because it's still a level 9 Cyndaquil compared to a level 3 Caterpie. Boom, Caterpie is out. Yay, oh my gosh. And you got a fucking Caterpie, too. I love these people with 2 of the same Pokemon. Just doing species claws, or whatever it's called. Ah, yes, the damage. And boom, Caterpie is out. And we're just about to get to the location where I'll catch my first Pokemon. Or second Pokemon, you know how it is. If I can get out of the fucking way. Come on, Don. Or was that the other one? Oh, no. Oh, I thought the game crashed. No, Mom is just calling me. I heard from Professor Elm that you went on a long trip. You wish you would have told me. Oh, should I save money? No. So yeah, every time you do a battle, you can send her money if you have that option selected. And then she'll buy you items occasionally and I guess put it in the PC if I'm remembering right. Can I battle this guy? Dark Cave. Okay, now this guy's just telling me about the cave. And speaking of the cave, I hope you like looking at a black screen because we're going to catch a Zubat real quick. Oh yeah, I can get a Pokemon. Or a Pokeball. Whatever is in there. So there's Geodudes and Zubat, which are also Gen 1 Pokemon. Very disappointing. I want to see some new shit, you know? Show me a fucking Sentret. I need to get a Sentret for this playthrough as my HM slave. I forgot about that. Which way do I fucking go? I don't know. Zubat, there you go. Level 2, never mind. We're gonna get... If I can get like a level 4 Zubat, that'll be nice. Because training a level 2 Pokemon kind of sucks. Oh, here, I can go this way. Where the fuck do I go? Hey, we're almost here. Yeah, later on we'll be getting the HM for Flash so we can see inside caves. I have no idea when that will be because I really don't remember this game, as I've been saying. But we're almost to the Pokeball. Can I get there now? The fuck? I don't even know where I am anymore. We're just in this void. And now there's a Geodude. Oh, this was also the first game to introduce shiny Pokemon. I don't really do many wild encounters during these playthroughs, so it's very unlikely that I'll run into a shiny. Oh my god. Oh, we're way over here. Oh! Wow, a potion. I'm gonna use that on Cynical maybe later. Okay. Now we really don't know where we are, because we don't even have the Pokeball there for, Okay, can I only get level 2 Zubat? We're gonna look for one more, otherwise I guess I'm just catching a Zubat at level 2. Oh, here we are. Oh, never mind. Oh, okay. You know, I'm gonna just be like editing all this out. Except, I mean, I got the Pokeball. Alright, Zubat, what you got for me? Level 2. Alright, we're catching you. I can't even like weaken you because I feel like I'll just kill you immediately. What am I doing there? Go to the pack. Figure out where the fuck the Pokeball is. And just toss him at the bat. Super easy to catch a Zubat compared to Pokemon Go. Except you ran out of the ball. Oh no, and Leech Life, that's gonna do one whole damage. Ow! Alright. Give me a Pokeball. And I'll throw it. I swear to God. Fuck! Come on, you're level 2! I am level 9. You should be intimidated by my strength. Come on. Oh, man. Man, this kind of sucks. What if I run out of Pokeballs already? This will be like the worst first episode of a Let's Play ever. Wow. Arg! Come on, I don't even have money. I've only fought 3 trainers. Maybe 2. I don't remember how many, actually. Fuck me. Okay. 2 left. 2 attempts. I swear to God. What the fuck, man? Man, this is just awful. Okay. This will be like the worst ending ever. I swear to God, Zubat. Hey! I was gonna love you and everything. Okay, so the reason I got a Zubat, even though I was just complaining about getting Gen 1 Pokemon, is because Golbat has a new evolution. And so we're gonna be getting that. And the name I decided ahead of time is, I think you've earned it, honestly. Batty Bat. Because I think I mentioned it in my Pokemon Red playthrough, but in Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, you can teach your starter some special moves, and one of them is Batty Bad, the Dark type move. But yeah, that's gonna be it for the first episode of Let's Play Pokemon Silver. I hope you all enjoyed it. Feel free to leave a like, so help the channel grow, and subscribe to get updates on uploads as soon as they happen. But until then, I will see you all next time.